If you're okay with being around lazy people, then please click on this video. But if you feel like you're the only one in your family, your school, or your entire environment who actually wants more, then hear me out. It's frustrating, right? When you're trying to improve, but your environment is constantly pulling you down, it can feel like a battle just to focus on the simplest tasks. Your family normalizes bad habits, your classmates waste their time watching Brainerd and playing Brawl Stars, and nobody is committed as you are. But here's the truth. Your environment does not define you. You define you. Your environment influences you more than you think. The people around you have habits and beliefs that over time shape into your own. So if you're surrounded by laziness and negativity and distractions, it's easy to believe that that is normal. But normal doesn't mean right. I realized this when I started comparing myself to my family. They sleep late, waste time on their phone, and argue over the stupidest things, like full on yelling at each other because one of them just didn't send a text during work. Like, bro, they're busy, they're working, and I thought I was better just because I was slightly ahead of them. But I forgot that I wasn't competing against them. I was supposed to be competing against a better version of myself, against my potential. Like, bro, as a kid, when I used to sleep at my grandma's house, I used to always wake up earlier than everyone. And when my grandma found me awake, she would always tell me to go back to bed. And even now, my mom does that too. Like, they really don't want me to wake up early and be productive. So, the first step to change is acknowledging the problem. The second point that I want to make is that you don't have to run away in order to escape the bad environment. If your environment isn't serving you, you can create your own mental space. You don't have to go to another country just yet, okay? Instead, build such a strong mindset that the outside negativity can't even touch you. For example, I isolated myself, not because I hated my family or my classmates, but because I didn't want their mindset to become my mindset. And so I stopped engaging in useless conversations with them, and I stopped letting their bad habits justify my bad habits. I made my mind my own environment, and some people may think of me as nonchalant or cold, but I really don't care what others think as long as they don't hinder my growth. And if you can't change your surroundings, change how you react to them. You don't need others to give you permission to grow. What you really need is to give yourself the permission to grow. Building a bulletproof mindset starts with accepting that your life is your own responsibility, nobody else's. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. Not your family, not your classmates, not even your friends. The only person who can change your life is you. My family may never understand my ambition. They may never change, but that's not my problem. My only job is to become so disciplined, so focused, so relentless that their doubts mean nothing. I mean, look at athletes and legends and billionaires. They weren't born in a perfect environment. I wonder why most successful people come from struggle, but even then, they had to build themselves up despite their life being so difficult. Their parents didn't teach them how to become successful, they still made it happen. And if they're human just like you and me, then we can do it too. Like, you see, success doesn't happen because of comfort. Success happens because you refuse to give up, even when the entire environment is telling you to quit. Even me, I'm middle class. I don't come from a lot of money, nor did people actually hand me opportunities and tell me, here you go, make money. Like, it just doesn't happen. I had to create my own opportunities, and I'm still doing that. So I'm not looking at my life like, okay, it's really difficult. I don't have enough money, so I'm not even gonna try. No, I'm still here trying despite not having money. The most powerful thing you can do in your life is take full responsibility of your life. And it's your duty because you're the only one holding yourself from reaching that highest potential. The reality is, being different is lonely, but that is the price of success. Ambition isolates you from ambitionless people, and most of the people in your life are most likely dragging you down, and it may even be your family. It won't be easy. You will face fear, you will face judgment, and you will face hate from the people closest to you. But that is what makes the journey worth it. So if you're that someone who feels trapped in a lazy environment, create a space for you that no one can get into and keep going, keep pushing, keep evolving. And when life gets hard, remember this. You don't need anyone's approval for anything, absolutely anything. What you need to do is to show up for yourself and do the work that you need to do. But good luck. God bless you. Bye bye.